Hello there, my name is Teresa and I am Carrie Moore, and in this video I am going to be looking at the Manduca carrier. Manduca is suitable from birth using the built-in infant harness, which is fastened away in those elastic loops there. But in this video I want to look at the strap configurations between facing in and on your back, and the two different ways you can have the straps when front carrying as well. So that's what we're going to be covering in this video. So I've got my bigger doll with me down on the floor. It's in 12 to 18 month clothing, and that's the doll that I'm going to be using for this video. So to start off, the carrier, it fastens around you with a larger doll, larger child. I am fastening around my hips, and it snaps in behind you. It has an elastic loop, like so, and then you fasten the buckles together, and then you pull it to adjust. In pulling to adjust, with this hand I'm pushing the slack into the buckle, and then with this hand I'm pulling the slack out the other side. Okay, so that carrier is in the middle on me, and what we'll start off with first is just a simple front carry with the straps crossing your back like so. So to do that, what I want to do is I want the length in the front of the carrier. Okay, so these buckles, they're dual adjust. You can adjust to the front of the buckle and to the back of the buckle. So for a front carry, we want the length in the front of the buckle. Okay. Right, so pick up my doll. You're going to sit your baby down, knees up, bum down, get that pelvis tucked underneath. You're going to smooth the carrier up and over your baby's back, like so, and then straps over your shoulders. 1 and 2. So always got a hand on your baby, so baby feels secure. With my right hand, I am going to stroke my back and grab my left hand strap. Give that a good pull straight down, bring it over your back, and then it buckles straight into the side there. And you want the slack to the front of the buckle so you can pull forwards to adjust. Okay, that pulling forwards, it's a natural movement. It's easier than pulling back underneath your armpit there, pulling forwards. So let's do that again. Left hand now onto my right hand strap. With that, a really good pull down. That pull down gets you a nice fit here at the front of the carrier, and the strap moves back over your shoulder. Bring it around to my left hand side, and then buckle it in there. And again, to pull back, I can do it, but it's not a natural movement, whereas to pull forwards is much easier than pulling back. Okay, so that's just a standard front carry. I've got the straps crossing my back, and the carrier is adjusted to fit me and this doll. Okay, so that's your standard front carry with the cross straps. Next, we are going to look at having the straps in a front carry still, but keeping the straps parallel, like a bit of a, I tend to call it a reverse rucksack. So what we do is right hand strap into right hand buckle. And to have the straps like this, you actually use up less of the webbing. So I'm tightening up a little bit towards the back of the buckle. I still want the slack at the front of the buckle, so I've put that back in again. Okay, I've adjusted that buckle. And then what we're going to do is that we need to use this strap as well. This strap goes between the two shoulder straps, and this can move. Can you see it's black on black? It can move up and down, so you can adjust that to fit your back, like so. Two ways of doing this. You can either do the strap up first, like so, put baby in, smooth the carrier up and over, and then that strap that you did up comes over your head and then your arms go in and through, like a bit like a t-shirt, I guess, like that. So that's one way of doing that strap up. The other way is that you can start with it undone, and you start with a little bit of slack in these straps. So lift my baby up, sit baby down, knees up, bum down, pelvis is tucked underneath, so baby's sitting like we like to sit, and then smooth the carrier up and over baby's back. So with this configuration, these straps go straight onto my shoulders, like so, okay? And then the straps are still loose. I'm not going to tighten them up just yet. Both hands on the straps, and I'm going to run my hands down the straps, find that buckle and snap it up. And now I can tighten, and you can pull to the back of the buckle and you can pull to the front of the buckle. First time you do this is a little bit stop-starty, because you're trying to make it, adjust it. There we go. Get the hands up above, and that strap could do with being a little bit lower. So for me, I know that I like that strap about 1 inch to 2 inches above my bra strap, so that is a little bit high for me. So if I was using this with a real baby, I would take it off, move that strap a little bit further down, and then put it back on again. Okay, and then you also get to grips with how loose you need this back part of the strap, because for a first time fit, there we go, kind of adjusting both parts of the strap, if that makes sense. So what you ultimately want to end up with is that the back part set and the front part loosened off and then tightened, if that makes sense. So you're leaving that side alone, you're just adjusting to the front of the buckle. Okay, so that's the front carry, like a reverse rucksack, parallel straps. Okay, there we go. And as I said, I'd personally want that strap on my back a little bit lower down. So there we go. That's the other way to have the straps in a front carry. To take it off, I'm just unsnapping behind me and it slips off. If you find that you can't reach that strap, you can unsnap at the sides, or you can loosen off at the sides and move that strap to where you can reach it. So that is the other way to front carry. So now on to back carrying. For a back carry, you are going to tighten off the front of the buckle, all the way tighten it off, because in a back carry you can only tighten to the back of the buckle, because the carry is going to be kind of back to front, if that makes sense. So I'm tightening off all the way. Okay, so there's the buckle there, and I've tightened it all the way off, and I'm going to put some slack in the front of, in the back of the buckle. I'm going to put some slack in there, like so. So for a back carry, if you're new to back carrying, put the carrier on your back empty and see where it fits your back. I know that I want my carrier a bit higher for a back carry. If I have it low where I have it for a front carry, the carrier actually gapes away from my back, and then the baby falls down between, or drops down, lowers down between the my back and the waistband. So I know for a back carry, I need this carrier a little bit higher up on me. So what I have done here is, like I've already said, tightened off to the front of the buckle, put some slack in the back of the buckle. And my pretend baby up. Again, sit your baby down, knees up, bum down, tuck that pelvis underneath, and smooth the panel of the carrier up and over your baby's back. So, secure hip scoop for a back carry. Both straps in one hand, in front of baby's face. I scoop my babies under my left shoulder, so the straps are in my right hand. If you are finding that you're going for your right armpit, you're going to hold your straps in your left hand. Okay, but I'm an underneath the left armpit, hold straps in my right hand person. Okay, so you're going to scoot onto your hip, and you can't go any further because your armpit's in the way. So this hand that is behind baby needs to be in front of baby. And what you do to achieve that is this hand comes in between you, okay, in between you and through that strap, because that's the strap that ends up on that shoulder. Okay, and this hand is now magically in front of baby, so baby can now be scooted onto your back. So pass your straps to your other hand and straighten my top up, keep scooting. It's really dragging my top today. Keep scooting. There we go. When baby is in the middle of your back and is secure, you can separate your straps and pop your other hand through. I'm just straightening up. And then to tighten up, I tend to trap that strap there. So I've pulled both straps forwards, but I trap it underneath with my armpit, or I hold it with my chin. All right. And then pull forwards. And that is why you tighten off to the front of the buckle and put slack in the back of the buckle, because the front of the buckle is now out of reach. I can't tighten that way, so it's up and forwards. Hand out of the way. So up and forwards, like so. As already mentioned, this strap can move, so I can slide it up and up. So, and if you need it, you've got a chest strap there as well. There you go. So that is a back carry with a Manduca. Okay, and that's why I moved it up, because you can see that that carrier is fitting my back there. It's moulding to me. Any lower, and I know that carrier is going to gape away from my back and be uncomfortable for me. If you find that you are tightening to the limit of your straps, just here there's a perfect fit adjuster. If you tighten that up, it will shorten the strap by about that much, and then you should be able to tighten it up enough in a back carry. Okay, so that is the Manduca. We have looked at crossing the straps in a front carry. We've had a look at a parallel strap configuration in a front carry, and we've had a look at how to change the straps for a back carry. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching. Any questions, please do get in touch. Thanks. Bye bye.